Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. It is a fabulous cold morning, but we are on our way to see Phil Salazar, who is one of the artists for the Transformers vs. Terminator series. And if you grew up in the 80s, and even now, the Terminator, Transformers stuff still popular to this day, but for me, Transformers was the thing, and Terminator, well, he's back. He never left. We're going to go talk to the man, check out his artwork, and have some fun. Join the Funhouse. Let's go. Fanboys Marketplace, and they have from Phil's Garage Illustration, Mr. Phil Salazar, who is one of the artists for the IDW Transformers The Terminator comic series. And they've got here, I've already took a little sneak peek before we showed a little video, but a lot of fun artwork that he's done. He's doing some sketches and some other stuff that he's done. But you can also pick up here the IDW #1 issue before it's even released of the Transformers Terminator issue. For me, Transformers was big, huge, nostalgic for me as a kid growing up in the 80s, and still to this day, it's very popular for a lot of people. So we're going to get going. We're going to talk to Phil Salazar himself and see what's going on with him and all the awesome artwork he's got. Terminator, Transformers, which one's your favorite? You decide. So we are here with Phil Salazar, and he's got some incredible artwork, and he is one of the artists for the IDW's Transformers Terminator series, which I actually have one of, I guess it was recent issues, but anyways. Phil, if you can, let us know, how did you get started and what you do?
Well, I started out, I've been drawing since I was 5 years old. About 10 years ago or so, I decided that I really wanted to, do something meaningful and bring my art to the world and, use it to make people happy. And I love cars, so that's where I started. Me and my wife used to we would go around to different shows and conventions and things, and we would see that there's plenty of superheroes and things like that, but nobody ever did the cars. And as a kid, I used to watch Knight Rider and the Dukes of Hazzard and, of course, Transformers. And I loved the cars, and so I decided that was the way to go. And like I said, cars rolls right into Transformers, so that brings me to where I am today.
Nice. And as you can see, and we'll show you more in the clips after the interview, I mean, the Turtle Man, the Mystery Machine. We got the Batmobile, one of my favorites too, 67, right? 66 Batmobile, which I have the Hot Wheels on. And of course Ecto-1 and the DeLorean. I mean, great stuff, nostalgic vehicles that people know from the past. But of course the General Lee. Hey, I had that as a kid when I was little. Like most kids, you're ramping them, throwing them.
Oh yeah, paint chipping
off. Paint chips off. So I think I had 2 or 3 of those.
Oh yeah.
Another thing we want to ask you is, in the series you're doing for the Transformers Terminator, in your opinion, if it was a reality, who would win in an actual battle?
Well, unfortunately for any Skynet fans, I feel like the Transformers would definitely win, and I say that only because the Transformers, I feel like they have the advantage of autonomous thought, whereas the Terminators are kind of like a hive mind kind of thing at the control of Skynet. I mean, I think that gives them that advantage that the Terminators don't have.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I was reading one of the, I think it was a different issue from the Terminator Transformers one that I was reading. It was an issue 2, and it kind of shows the Terminator kind of coming at him and shooting, and they're just kind of like, I think Megatron calls him an insect. Kind of thumps away at him, but it's a great series. I'm going to be picking up this issue that you guys are going to be having here at the event. And another thing that we're going to ask is, with all the work that you've done, what's probably one of your favorite things you've done?
Well, I would have to say my Godzilla Mothra piece here was such fun to do. Doing a literal play on the term monster truck was a blast. And I love Godzilla and all the monsters and things like that. And it was just so much fun to adapt that to my vehicles, bring it into my world of vehicles that I love so much. So
that's really good. So other than that, guys, Phil, we thank you for taking time just to talk to us for a minute. And if you want, please let our audience know how they can find you, reach you, get a hold of you, get some artwork, get some of this great stuff you've got. We'll be picking up some stuff as well. So, Phil, let them know how they can get a hold of you.
All right. Well, you can get a hold of me and look at my work on Facebook at Phil's Garage Illustration, or on Twitter, Instagram, or Tumblr at Phil Salazar Art.
Nice. So again, guys, the Transformers, Terminator, IDW series. If you're a fan of either or both, I mean, for me, I'm a fan of both, grew up on both. Really enjoyed seeing Arnold Schwarzenegger play as the Terminator. That made it big for me, and the accent and just the catchphrases that to this day, kids of our age and kids of now still can comment and quote. And to see that they're still huge and big, and the stuff like the Turtles and Transformers and Terminator, all this stuff is still so big today. It's pretty cool to see. What you think?
I agree. I agree completely. And I love every minute.
Yeah, and we have this so much in common that we love this stuff. It's fun. It's great. Brings you back to being a kid. And Phil, we really want to thank you for sitting down and talking to us, and giving us a little bit of your time.
Well, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure. Anytime.
Thank you. We're going to show you guys some of their artwork that he's got, and even the purchases that he made. This is Phil Salazar. Make sure to join the Funhouse, the Retro Funhouse.